Okay, hi everybody, I'm Crystal, and I'm back with a updated video. I had the pleasure of speaking with the newest American there, Joshua Bell, as well as Jordan. I got to speak to both of them via video chat on Viber. And I asked as many questions as I could remember. I've got a lot of stuff going on right now though, so I probably missed something, and if I did, I'm really, really sorry. I will do my best to make sure at some point I get that whatever information to you. If you have questions, you can message me on Facebook in my inbox privately. Okay, so quick recap. As from the last video, I do have some updates, so let's do this first. Let's go with your shit to-do list. I don't want to talk to you until you have this squared away. Passport. That is number one. There's no point in even talking to you unless you have this done, because you can't do shit without it, okay? The visa, guess what? Upon arrival at the airport, you will be issued a 15-day visa. That means, ta-da, it's taken care of for you, okay? I have that confirmed from Jordan and Joshua both. So you can also, if that you're worried about it or whatever, let me tell you guys something that's the coolest thing. There's this search engine. It's an invention. It's awesome. Basically, it's Google, and Google is your friend, besties. Seriously, if you guys have a question, you don't know what's going on, or you're worried about something, Google it, because there's lots of information. There's lots of information on the web that will be helpful. I Googled visas for Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, and this is what I got. new.krg.us. Search visas. But that's a long drawn out process. You're not going to be staying where you first go. I don't know what location you're going to go to, but you're not going to stay there. You will be relocated. Therefore, the 15-day visa is perfect, and you can just go from there. Okay? So, that's done. Now, when you are ready to buy a ticket, bam, contact the Lions page. Do not contact anybody else. Do not talk about it publicly. I said this in the last video, I'll say it again. Don't post your public info. Don't post your private info. Don't post that you're planning on going. Don't post that you have a fucking leave date. Don't post any of that shit publicly. If you have something you want to ask, or you are curious about something, you do it in private messaging, okay? Don't fuck around. No more public posts. Also, you need to be aware of fake accounts. There are fake accounts out there. One of them has this weird looking name, and then in parentheses underneath it, it says George. That's a fake account. The person is trying to say that they are affiliated with YPG. They are not. So make sure, I'm going to say this one more time, when you have your passport, and everything's ready to go, you contact the Lions of Rojava page. That's it. And you do it private messaging. And you tell them, I'm so-and-so, I'm ready to get my ticket, my passport's in order. They will ask you questions. You have to answer those questions, and then they will give you further information. It's on a need-to-know basis. So if it seems like it's chaos, it's weeding people out who aren't serious, okay? That's the way it is. If you're serious, you will go through this, and I can help you. But this is, I mean, my hands are tied at this point. What to pack? A couple pants, jeans, whatever, mostly jeans. A couple shirts, long sleeve and short. It's cold out there, so flannel maybe. Gloves, possibly. Lots of socks. Socks are great because they protect from blisters. If you're cold, you can layer them. So that's the best thing. A couple pairs of boots. Don't be cheap. get the good ones. And here's a tip for you. Try to fit all of your stuff in 2 to 3 backpacks. I was speaking with Joshua today, and he said do not bring a big suitcase. He can't tell me why, but he says don't do it. He suggests putting it all in 2 or 3 backpacks. Baby wipes. Lots. This is for your balls, because you'll be lucky if Jordan said that there's no toilet paper. They don't have plumbing. You'd have to like shit in a hole, and depends on where you're at, I guess. They'll give you a bottle of water to wash down with. Baby wipes. Pack up on these motherfuckers for real, because they are the godsend, and they will keep you from getting crotch rot or jock itch, okay? Chapstick, especially in the winter, you're going to be licking your lips a lot, you get dry lips, and that's not fun. So, chapstick, lots of that too. Deodorant, nobody wants to smell your stinky ass. Toothbrush and toothpaste, you don't want your teeth falling out because there's no medical out there for you to get any kind of help. Powder, if you get chafing. Also with the thermal underwear. Jesus Christ. Apparently I didn't order a no-fly zone. You want to bring thermal underwear because it is winter and it is going to be very cold, and you want it to be able to fit underneath your freaking clothes. So thermal underwear also, I forgot to say that. Sometimes that can chafe. If you have chafing, that hurts bad. Baby powder, okay? So baby powder, baby wipes, chapstick, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, and then again, baby wipes. I cannot stress that enough, all right? You owe it to your balls. Cell phones. You will have internet access. Therefore, you can bring a smartphone. I would say because it's small, it's compact, it's easy to charge, all that stuff. Don't bring a tablet. You don't want to break it. You don't want to, bring a phone, a couple extra batteries. As far as charging it goes, they have different AC adapters out there. So therefore, that means that you are going to have to buy the converter kit. Or if you know someone out there that's got a car, you can use a car charger. But you'd be better off $15 Walmart. I already looked it up. You guys can do it too. Remember, Google is your friend. And get the European adapter, okay? Like $220, I think, something like that. Damn. What you cannot pack. This really should be a no-brainer. No weapons. However, update. Armor. You can bring armor. I guess they're called plates courier or something like that, and they're ceramic plates. They absorb the shock of a bullet. But Jordan mentioned that you can call TSA and you can register. So you do it all legit. And you can register your armor. You can register your armor plates. So yes, you can bring body armor. That can be found on like eBay, even Facebook. There's some of the companies that manufacture it, and they sell it on Facebook. So make sure you do that if you want to do that. Again, you should not be giving any of your info to anybody, not even me. Okay, and definitely don't do it publicly. Contact Lions of Rojava. They will get back to you. They are swamped, but they will get back to you. And they're great people, and they will give you all the information you need. We did fake accounts. Okay. Let's see here. When you get to the airport, don't post anything. This goes back to the publicly thing, because I need to stress that. Don't post anything publicly about the YPG and being at the airport. That's just really fucking stupid, okay? And then I want to talk about really quick about telling your family members. I have a guy who I'm dealing with, and mind you, I only have a small handful of people, okay? And the only reason why I say I have them is because they have come to me, and I have helped them, I have talked to them, I invest in them emotionally, and I would like to keep track of everybody, so I keep them all in my inbox. And this person was asking me about telling his family. If you have family and you don't know if you should tell them or not, my suggestion is, especially if it's like a parent, It's your parent. They gave you life. They have a right to know what you plan to do with it. If you think they're going to go fucking psycho batshit crazy and have you arrested or whatever and stop you from going, maybe you can promise that you're going to come back. I don't know. But I think that it'd be best that you leave them with the ability to give you a hug goodbye, because it gives them some closure if, God forbid, something did happen. And here's the thing, you guys. If you're doing this, you have to do this understanding you might not come back. In fact, the best thing to do is to plan this trip like you're not coming back. That way, if you get to come back, it's even better. But you're not letting yourself down or anybody else. So I would suggest telling them, let them have that closure, because if you leave and then you tell them, they're going to be stuck with so many unresolved issues. And grieving is going to be impossible if something did happen. And so just, I have a son, and I would be furious if he left without telling me. It might be hard, but you owe them that much. I think I'm pretty much done. Can't think of anything else that I was supposed to talk about. So, recap. No info on public Facebook. Number 2, private message only. The Lions of Rojava page. You don't want to risk accidentally talking to someone who's not real, okay? And they're out there. This is ISIS, you guys. They don't fucking care. They really don't. I just watched that video where they fucking beheaded like 16 people. Mass beheading. You have no soul if you can do something like that, okay? You guys are the good guys, and you're fighting the bad guys. You have to be smart about it. You're up against an evil that no one has ever dealt with before. And they're all about fucking theatrics and cinematic that's shit and fucking, it's so frustrating. But it's ISIS, and they don't fucking care, and they behead children. Let's be smart, and let's be safe. For those of you who are going and you don't have very much family, I'm here. I'm here, and I will continue being here as a source of support, and, someone you want to talk to, if you have questions for. Okay? So